G'day guys and welcome back. This short video is just a shop update, what's going to be happening here, viewer gifts. I've had a few viewer gifts come in, I've had a few purchases, so it probably won't be all that short, but yeah. Okay, the next build. I was absolutely stoked when that wobbler engine turned out the way it did and how it ran. And it sort of made the bug bite a bit. And I'm going to build another engine. And that's going to be the 4-stroke Webster, as you can see it there or not. 4-stroke Webster engine. It's an air-cooled 4-stroke, obviously. Probably jumping out of my confidence zone a little bit here. But it's the only way I'm going to learn is to have a crack at it. So I'm really looking forward to that. I think I've got most of the materials here to do it, all bar some bronze bushes I've got to try and chase up. But apart from that, I think I've nearly got everything, almost. So that's going to be the next engine build. I've also been being involved in a collaboration project with there's quite a few guys from all over the world, England and America mainly, and Belgium I believe, on a baby vice build for Nigel from Go Create Hobby Machine Shop. Do yourselves a favour and check out his channel, check out the build series of it. There's an organisation in America for return service guys who do knife making, I believe. I haven't got all the technical data on what they do or their names and everything. I'll try and chase it up when I do the video on the parts I've got to make. But I've got to make 6 jaw retainers. So I'm waiting on some music wire and some ball bearings, but that's the actual size of the part. So that was just a quick mock-up. Nearly lost it. Quick mock-up to see, yeah. So I've got to put a spring, make a springs, put ball bearing in there, swage the end over, and get them. I've got 6 of them to make. Get them sent off to Nigel, and he can put that with all the other components that all the other guys are making it all over the world. So the vice is absolutely beautiful little vice. Nigel's done an awesome job at designing this and making his own. It's a work of art. Absolutely beautiful bit of gear. So I'm really excited to be involved in that. I've just finished a collaboration project with 3 American guys and 2 other Aussie guys. We're sort of tying up the loose ends at the moment, which will be announced a little bit later on. So that's been an absolute fun project. I had to build it twice because I didn't realise I had to film it. So I built it twice. That's okay. That's the way it is. So I've had a few purchases as well in the shop here, mainly to do this bloody engine build. I bought a set of indexing plates so I can cut some gears for this new engine. I've just got to work out what cutters I need now, and I've got to build an arbor for the cutters. So I've never cut gears before, and I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be a massive learning curve for me. I've also at some stage got to build a new tailstock for the rotary table. This is the one I made for the indexing fixture I made here 18 months ago, whatever it was. I've also got to build a new tailstock for the rotary table, or modify this one to suit the rotary table. So that's another job I'd like to get on and do and sort out. I had an awesome gift come from America, from Kimber Zelic. Now, my background is I was a truck driver until I retired 3 years ago. Drove trucks pretty much all my life here in Australia. Cart and fuel, logging, interstate with general and farm produce. A lot of float work, heavy float work. That was a big thing. And a lot of truck and dog tipper work. Kimber Zelic, he's a retired truck driver as well. And as part of their retirement for the company he worked for, there was a limited edition, so you can't just go off the shelf and buy them, die-cast models of their trucks. Kimber Zelic retired at that company, and he was awarded one of these die-cast models, and he sent an email saying, I've sent you a parcel. I'll never use it. He realised I was into trucks a fair bit. So he sent it over to me, and I'll just grab it. I'm pretty blown away. Plus 1,000 stickers that I'll pass on to other YouTube creators. So if you don't know Kimber Zelic, he's got a small channel, nearly at 500 subscribers. He's just bought a new lathe, or new to him, and he likes to pump out videos. So do him a favour, go there, give him a subscription, go and check out. If you watch my channel, you probably all know about Kimber Zelic. He classes himself as a student machinist. He's still only learning like we all do. Go and check him out. Give him a subscription. Help the guy out. Yeah. So this is the actual replica of the die-cast, or the die-cast replica of the trucks that he drove. I believe this is the ones he drove. So it's a Mack truck, set of trailers, all die-cast. So Kimber, this is going to be going inside. I've got a special cupboard inside, or a couple of them actually. It's got all my Lego Technic collection in it. I do collect Lego Technic too, so yeah, I've just ordered a new one, which near broke the bank account, but I want it. I'm going to get it. So Kimber Zelic, I really appreciate this gift, mate. It's to pass on your retirement gift to someone, like just to an Aussie dude. That's pretty big in my books. This won't be coming out of the box. It'll be staying in the box as it is. I don't like taking stuff out of their packets if there's no need to. So I haven't taken this out, and it won't be coming out. So that's the APF freight. So yeah, Anarch Best Company. Moving on, new pack. So mate, thank you very much for that. It means a lot. So I'm excited to have this. I tell you, I'm stoked to have it. So it's going to go inside now and get put up in the cupboard, and that's where it'll be spend its time. Thanks, mate. Here's a couple of purchases that I've made. This is a second-hand Mitutoyo 2-inch travel indicator in beautiful order. Not a mark on the bloody thing. I've got a supplier here in Sydney, or up in Sydney, that I buy on my cutters and all my tooling off really, and bits and pieces like this. I also bought a Starrett depth micrometer as well, off John, same fella. So I'll grab that. I don't know if I've showed this before, but so I can go 1, 2 inch and 3 inch. So it's missing the other ones, which I'm not really concerned about, but that's in absolutely beautiful condition. Starrett number 445. So John done me a cracking deal on, he does me a cracking deal on everything I buy off him. He really, really looks after me. So thanks very much for that, John. I appreciate your help. Also, for doing the engine build, there's quite a bit of rotary table work in it, I believe. So I thought instead of stuffing around, you know, dialing the table in, the rotary table, I thought I'd buy myself a coaxial indicator. So I bought this off eBay from a mob called Toolmax in Melbourne. Yeah, Melbourne, Australia. So $124 I think I paid for this. It's absolutely beautiful. Does exactly what you want it to do. So it's nice and heavy. It's not made of shit, I don't believe. So very, very happy with that purchase. So I was, I've been wanting one of these for ages, and I actually got the plans from, I believe it was the Eddies, off Eddie, to he built his own. I was going to make one myself, but I thought for 125 bucks, why bother making one? I'll just buy one and I know it's right. You know, would have been a good, you know, bastard phone. Would have been fun to make one, but anyway, I bought one instead. So that was a good purchase. Pretty happy about that. Okay, a few weeks ago I was contacted by a long-time viewer by the name of Chris, or Christopher. Always comments on my videos, and he said, he asked for my address, and I didn't think much of it, so I gave him my address. I believe he always writes on the end of his comments, old retired apprentice, or apprentice from Queensland or something, whatever he writes. Anyway, I know it's him every time. Anyway, a couple of days or a couple of weeks went by and I didn't think anything of it, and then I received an email from him, and bug me dead, as the email came in I replied, and then the mailman dropped in a parcel. And I replied again, mate, I am blown away with your gift. So what he sent is a black box with Nashi written on the top. I think that's how you pronounce it. N-A-C-H-I, Nashi. And inside was a 150 to 175 Japanese made micrometer with the standard. It's also got a Tokyo 100mm standard in the little box as well. I put that in there to stop any moisture. Original spanner. This thing is just absolutely beautiful. The anvils look unmarked. They look really, really good. And with the standard involved, like you put the standard in, it's spot on the knocker. So, mate, I cannot thank you enough. I can only measure up to 2 inches, like outside diameters. I've got 2-inch and 50mm micrometers. I am chasing some, say, 3-inch, 4-inch, 5-inch in either metric or imperial. Just for jobs that I get that I, you know, I always find I need them, but I can't find any in Australia that are at half decent price and good quality. So this has really helped me out big time. So Chris, I really, really appreciate this, mate. Yeah. I believe that his wife said in the email, she who must be obeyed, or something like that. So in other words, he got his ass kicked and got told to clean up his workshop, and so he was kind enough to send this off to me, and I truly appreciate it, mate. It's going to go up in the cupboard and, yeah, become very, very useful in this shop. Thank you very much, mate. I truly appreciate it. Now, if you followed my channel, you'll see that the wobbler engine build that Aaron, who designed the drawings, got in touch with me and said don't build the base, I'll build the base for you. And he did, and he done a great job. Laser engraved my name and everything on it. So in that parcel, he also sent a couple little 3D model, little robot, little boat, the soil, laser engraved coaster. I don't know whether I should show you one of these bits in here. Probably get in trouble. A Blue Hands video. If you don't know Blue Hands, go and check him out. Pretty cool dude. Go and check him out. This stick is going to be going on my board. So thank you very much, Aaron. Also sent an awesome letter. I better answer that. That was a good phone call. The young fella started his apprenticeship yesterday. He's out of school, he's 15, out of school, starting an apprenticeship as a boilermaker, so we're still just doing a bit of paperwork and that, but he started work yesterday, so I'm pretty stoked for the little boy actually, or the big boy. Okay, back to this gift that Aaron sent me. Now, typical Aussie fashion, he has to send something a bit wild. I'll let you take a guess of what that is. Yep. Chicken. Fowl. Thank you very much, Aaron. I really appreciate that, mate. That was a good laugh. I know Trent, the eldest fella, grabbed that, stuck it straight in his pocket and ran away with it. I had to chase him around the yard to get it back off him. He reckons he's going to lick that lolly to death. Leave it at that. I'm going to put a couple of stickers on the board. And there was one in Kimber Zelik's. Oh man, this is childproof. To the limit. What are these? Are hieroglyphic ones. Thanks very much, mate. And we'll put Blue Hands video one up here too, eh? Put him down here. I've got to clean my cupboard. Dirty, greasy hand, fingerprints all over it. Thanks very much, Aaron. And I have subscribed to Blue Hands video quite some time back, and I haven't got around to hitting him up for a sticker, so I don't have to now. I have to send him one. The last item I'd like to share with you guys is something that's pretty special to me. This comes from Tasmania from a chap by the name of Bill Baggins. I believe that Bill will be starting a YouTube channel. I think he's not far off. Well, he's been encouraged to for quite a while to start a YouTube channel to show his skills. And he is a true craftsman. Craig from Craig's Workshop did do a shop tour with Bill. And yeah, Bill's just a fair dinkum Aussie bloke that says it how it is, which I really like. Bill contacted me some time ago and asked if what I'd do with my old power hacksaw blades. And if I wasn't doing anything with them, could I send them to him? Because he uses the steel atoms. And so I had a few here I sent over, and yeah, didn't really think much more of it. And I said, well, you know, when I get more, I'll just keep sending them. And he did say, which I'd forgotten about, that he was going to build me a knife. And I didn't want anything for the blades. I don't expect anything for the blades. They're only going to get turfed in the bin. But anyway, true to his word, he hadn't got around to using the blades that I sent him. So in return, he sent me a knife that he built. And in the letter he wrote with it is, I want it, I had dunny budgies hanging around. In the letter he said, don't just stick it on the shelf because it looks pretty, make sure you use it. But to be honest with you, I'm too shit scared to use it, it's too freaking sharp. So this is what he made. It's made out of tool steel. He heat treats it, does everything to it. See if I can get this right. But absolutely beautiful job. Absolutely beautiful. It's I'm not going to just in case I drop it, but it'll balance on your finger there. Yeah, balance is absolutely beautiful. Bit frightened I'll drop it. Razor sharp. It's actually got a, yeah, it's just a work of art. I showed my dad this when he was up and I bloody nearly lost it. He nearly took the bastard. He was going to knock it off. So I've been in touch with Bill, seeing if he'd make me dad one. So, yeah, Dad said you just can't buy decent knives, this sort of quality anywhere anymore. And yeah, Dad does a lot of his own butchering and stuff like that. Has done since he was a kid. Yeah, Dad said that's an absolute beautiful knife, well balanced, well made. So Bill, thank you very, very much for this. Bill, I've got to return the favour somehow. Absolutely over the moon with it. And for the time being, it will be going inside. It won't be left out here because I don't want it being ruined. I really don't. So just the detail in this brass work. I think that's what, yeah, I forget what you call them bits of bolsters or something. You know, it's made beautifully. Not sure if that's maple handle in the letter. The letter's inside. But yeah, Bill, absolutely beautiful job, mate, and I truly appreciate the gift. So try and keep it in my young fella's hands too. He's got pretty keen on it as well. Anyway, Bill, it's getting wrapped up again, mate. I know you said to use it. I'm too shit scared to. But it's getting wrapped up for a while till I grow some big boy balls and use it without cutting myself. Thanks, Bill. Once again, guys, thanks very much for hanging around. I checked my subscriber count just before and I'm at 3,999. I didn't believe it'd ever go that big and I am stoked. So thank you everyone who's subscribed and commented on the videos. Mind blowing. And it'll be a couple of weeks probably until I get another video out. I've still got to organise some cutters and so on for this next project. I'm not rushing into it. Things are a little bit tight here at the moment. So I've just got to bide my time a little bit, do a bit of saving so I can buy some more cutters and so on, so I can cut the gears and yeah, get a couple of other odds and ends I need, and we'll be on another build. So yeah, thank you very much everybody for hanging around and sticking around with me and following along my adventures and my learning curves and all that sort of stuff. Thanks everybody who donated gifts to the channel. Truly appreciate it. And I hope to be able to repay some of you guys shortly. So thanks everybody and see you on the next video. Hooroo.